Hey y'all already know why I'm here. Now, I'm getting ready to play a clip that I filmed literally last week about Liv's life. Everything that Liv does, she later claims that she forgot that she did it or she didn't do it. When there is literal receipts out here of the shit that you've done, it is fascinating to me how scrambled she be. Like, for instance, she doxed that lady. Here somebody is doxing her and she's like, I don't play like that. I don't play with people's addresses. But you literally have played with people's address. One time Liv did a panel where she let the people call in because she was really emotional about why, you know, her audience treats her the way that they do, and why are black women so mean to her. And a lot of people came on her panel gently telling her, like, you have talked about the deceased. You talked about your ex-sister-in-law's deceased son. And she was like, I don't remember doing that. Like, you guys, there is, at this point, I'm getting ready to stop talking about Olivia because I feel like she is mentally something. I'm not want to say mentally challenged, because that's, I don't, you know, I don't want to just be throwing out diagnosis stuff. But I think she has some kind of mental block or something. Like, something is going on there. When we all heard her do it, then that wasn't even 6 months ago, you guys, where she was crying on the panel saying she didn't remember doing that. Here she is again today, spitting, literally doing a p on a deceased woman's grave, because she says it's because that lady is obsessed with her and won't leave her alone. And you should let the dead rest, ma'am. Ooh, Liv, you did in the same breath said she was blessed and God is protecting her. And you know, that may be true. God protects us all. And God knows a fool. Okay? And God protects fools. So, you know, maybe God is protecting her because the audacity of you to not once but twice, you know, spit on that lady's grave and then say that you're being protected by God is unreal to me. That's unreal to me. Y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess. And I still keep just going back to the fact that you left, according to you left your home where the plan was to stay there probably till you got done with school and got up on your feet and got a job. You intercepted that plan to leave there, get a housemate, to sit on the couch and talk about people. I just find that to be so, I don't know. It can't be a step in the right direction. I'm T. My channel, I am a lifestyle vlogger. I am coming to you with Pinterest looks and daily teacher content. And if that's something you'd be interested in, please come back. I post daily, and I post shorts daily, and I post vlog TA and teacher vlogs weekly. So recently came to the internet last night and said that she is homeless and was going to be sleeping in her car. The reason why she said she was homeless, she didn't say at the time. She just said that she didn't have any money, she didn't have anywhere to go. And during that live, which was about 45 minutes, there was a lot of comments saying, call your family, call your mom, call your sister. And the entire time She was responding by saying, I need to get out of this on my own. I'm not calling anybody. I need to do this on my own. She was crying and carrying on. And for about the first half of the live, people were asking her, what is your Cash App? How can we help you? And she was saying, no, 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 no. I'm just coming here because I guess she needed an outlet. Okay. Well, by the end of the Cash App, by the end of the live, not the Cash App, she had collected about $250. Because of course, people would not stop pressing her for the money. Oh, this is what she was saying why she didn't want to give her Cash App. She was saying she didn't want to give her Cash App because people say they're going to donate and don't. Okay, so that was last night. She said, I will bring you guys an update tomorrow. And sure enough, she did. She came today. She said she was sitting in her car at a gas station. She said, the reason why I'm homeless is because my roommate got scared because people from the internet were contacting her, posting pictures of her kids, figuring out who her ex-husband was. And the roommate was just really scared and honestly, basically was like, I don't want to live like this. Like, if people are chasing you down like this, you cannot live in my house. And Liv said she totally understood. There's no beef. There's no hard feelings. She just doesn't want to involve anybody else because anyone that she involves in her life is directly affected by her presence on the internet. And to that I say, like, I don't think people are affected by your presence on the internet. People are affected by the way you show up in your life. Like, it to me has nothing to do with your internet presence. It has everything to do with who you are as a person. Because we've seen over the years, any relationship that you've had in real life, people don't fall out with people like that constantly. You know what I'm saying? Every relationship that we've seen you in, or that I've seen Liv in over the past however many years, has ended in just complete chaos. Every relationship that she's brought to the platform, which are real relationships in her real life, they're not real to us because it's the internet that I'm watching her over, but they're real in her real life, have ended in complete chaos. There is not one person that Liv's life has not introduced us to who she is still in communication with, who she is still cool with. And I think that is a reflection of who she is and how she acts. And that is the problem. The problem is not the internet. Yes, are there trolls? Yes. Are there people who are out to get you? Yes. But it is not because you're on the internet. It is because of the way you portray yourself on the internet. It's the way that you act on the internet. And you guys can see from that clip that I just left, that I just put up, you heard everything she was doing. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. And it was in that live, or in that video, that I said I will no longer be discussing Liv's life because I just felt like I was talking about someone who couldn't help themselves. And even though, in my opinion, I wasn't bringing no harm to her, I didn't have any ill intent, unfortunately, because of the way she's portrayed herself on the internet, there are people that do have ill intent against her. And because I was talking about her on my platform and my comments and my channel became a soundboard for that, which, in my opinion, contributes to the dysfunction, contributes to the negative energy around her name. So when she came last night and was like, she's homeless, I was like, oh, she's trolling. Because literally the last video that I filmed about Liv, the first thing I said was she's trolling. So immediately that was my opinion. I'm like, this girl is trolling. Like, ain't no way this girl is down bad like this, because that's all I've ever heard her talk about was how bitches be down bad, and she's this, she's that, she Miss Independent, she's a bad bee, wooty 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 woot. So there's no way you're coming this vulnerable to the internet saying that you're not. I just didn't think that her pride would allow her to do that. But here we are today. She comes and she says she was living with the roommate and the roommate put her out. So maybe that is grounds for homelessness. I mean, if you're suddenly put out of where you live, most people don't have an extra house or an extra apartment just laying around, you know what I'm saying? So it would make sense that she is homeless if that story about the roommate putting her out is true. We gonna watch this unfold, you guys. In the meantime, hi, I'm T. My channel, listen, I am a lifestyle vlogger. I am coming to you with Pinterest looks and daily teacher content. And if that's something you'd be interested in, please come back. I post daily, and I post shorts daily, and I post vlog TA and teacher vlogs weekly. So if that's something you'd be interested in, if you ever want to, get away from all of this negative nonsense and rhetoric of this mommy sector and Liv's life, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified anytime I post up a video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I wish everybody nothing but the best. Peace.